The city of Atlanta just claimed the title of the worst and best photobombing. Take a look.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bus, get out of the way! Bus! Get out of the way, Bus! Are you... What the...
So what happened was this. The Georgia Dome was being demolished because Atlanta now has the new Mercedes-Benz Stadium where the Falcons will play and lots of college sports, etc. So the Weather Channel set up shop to capture the perfect image of the demolition. But during the demolition, the Regional Transit Authority of Atlanta pulls in and totally destroys the shot. Now, Brooke Thomas is joining me here this morning. Hi, Brooke, how you doing? You're a journalist, yes? So you know the importance of getting the right shot.
Right.
So when you saw the video, what did you think?
I was thinking about, well, because it's the best part of the video is not even what you see, it's what you hear.
Yeah.
And it's a producer or photographer freaking out. And then my heart went out to him first, but I'm not gonna lie, I was laughing.
It was hysterical.
It was hysterical, but they were freaking out. And you feel bad because they probably been out there since like 4 o'clock in the morning, setting that shot up. It was cold in Atlanta that morning. And boom, nothing, because it looked like the bus driver was rubbernecking a little bit in the South. That's what.
No, we said, I get it. Rubbernecking is a thing here in Los Angeles too. But I agree with you. What was so funny when I thought, because I laughed as well. I'm sorry. It's funny as hell.
It's hilarious.
It's funny
it ended up being better than what the live stream would have been.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna lie. I think that ended up being more like funnier than watching the building.
And only that would happen in Atlanta. So lots of tweets, guys. Lots of tweets went out on this. At AJC said the most Atlanta thing to ever happen, MARTA, which is Atlanta's Regional Transit Authority, bus parks right in front of the Weather Channel's dome implosion shot, face palm. So good. And then Brett Taylor at Brett A. Taylor says, I am crying. The Weather Channel set up for a live shot of the Georgia Dome being imploded, and at the perfectly wrong time, this happened. Now, I have to be brutally honest. I hate when people photobomb.
Yes,
I hate it, and I feel like people they get off on ruining your photo. And not that I'm super narcissistic, but sometimes you have the perfect moment and you want to capture that perfect moment, and some D-bag, it's like, hey, or it's like the worst.
I bet you next time they will have a producer or someone out there blocking the road, because it was just like 3 seconds.
Right.
That was it, and then it was over.
And the cameraman for sure was like, I'm losing my job, like I'm fired. Because
I think right immediately, because you're not even thinking about what in the moment that, oh my goodness, this is gonna be better.
Yeah.
You're just thinking everything we planned for, they've probably been planning this for weeks, is done.
Well, the new stadium that went up is worth, I think, upwards of $3.5 billion. Mercedes-Benz paid a lot of money to have the rights for this new dome downtown in Atlanta. And you know, the Georgia Dome, the Georgia Dome's very young. It opened in 1992, whereas you have other stadiums across the country, like the Superdome, which is 40-some plus years old. So it was a fairly new stadium to be demolished, but what they got was a definite upgrade. I would love to see some games at the Mercedes-Benz studio. But I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you hate being photobombed? Have you ever photobombed? Or are you an expert photobomber?
Are you one of those people, so when you are, let's say like you're at a carnival, at a parade, at an amusement park, and you see someone taking a picture but it's crowded, do you stop and wait for a long time so that they can finish taking the picture, or do you squeeze by really quickly?
Great question. So I'm really tall. So I do the duck and under, like, and I'm like, sorry, duck and under. But sometimes you can't. I think
it's like, look, I gotta go. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm so sorry. You just run by.
But you should know, like, a lot of tourists do that here, in like Hollywood and Highland, which is a really touristy spot in Hollywood. A lot of tourists come from across the world and across the country to take photos because there's a certain spot at Hollywood and Highland where you can see the Hollywood sign. So it's facing, so you get the backdrop, the sun, all of that. And some people just aren't cognizant of, hey, there's a lot of people walking in the same, you know, you gotta be quick with it. You know, if you're not an expert selfie taker, you're not an expert photo taker, do your homework, hone the skills before you venture out and start doing it. That's what I think.
Right.
You know, like that's it.
Come with a professional photographer.
Hey, you would be surprised some people.
Get your selfie done right.
There you guys have it. Let us know what you guys think in the comment section below, and we will see you next time on Pop Trigger.